So first example, just want to make sure that you've got the layout set up correct. So if we go to our artist pad, we have the shift key bound as an actual shift, control and alt as an actual alt. You can also bind a key as a blank key and then giving it a modifier like shift, control and alt, and these keys will behave different to these keys. And how do we see that? If we enable the artist pad and then we go to ZBrush, so at the moment we have the shift key, so we can move and press shift and it will toggle. We can also use the shift key down here. Okay, where it differs is with the alt key. Press alt first, you can move around, but with this one down here, this alt modifier doesn't seem to always work the same. Which is a bit awkward. Control key to get out the mask pen, and control shift. So control and then shift, and now we can draw a rectangular mask, invert it, deselect it. Pressing these modifier keys below is difficult. You can't press two buttons together, and sometimes it works and sometimes you get it and sometimes you don't. So that's where those keys perform a bit funny. But putting them in the toggle mode works absolutely perfect. The other thing to note is when you're in the artist pad, you can disable the modifiers. So now these three keys here will only be down when you press and hold. So we've got the mask pen and then control shift, but again it's difficult to press two at the same time. So I've pressed it and I've got to release and press it again, and release and press again, and release and press again to do it. So it's very awkward to have them in this mode, but it does work sometimes. For best results, I only recommend using the disable mode, and then things will work as anticipated.